Okay, we're going to do us some deviled eggs with shrimps on top. We're going to get those Eggland's Best eggs because the other eggs be smelling all funky. These don't do that. You're going to put them in some water. You're going to put some salt in there. Put them on the stove. Once that water start boiling, you're going to cook it 15 minutes after that. Get them in some cold water. Once they're done, then you're going to go ahead and crack it on the looser side. Look for that skin. Peel that off, and that shell going to come right on off. That's not going to happen without that salt in the water, I promise. So once you get those eggs all peeled off, you're going to cut them in half. Make sure it's a nice, even cut. And then you're going to wipe off the top of the eggs. Make sure they don't have none of the yolk on there. Make it look professional. Then you're going to break up that yolk. Break it. And then we're going to start to add our seasonings. We're going to do winter and spring. Summer and fall don't need to be in there. This is eggs. You don't want to do too much. So then we're going to get that mayonnaise in there. You don't want to put too much mayonnaise. Just about that much. You're going to do either regular relish or sweet relish. I prefer sweet relish. Okay, then we're going to do a little mustard. We're going to mix that up, and you want it to be like a pasty feel. You don't want it too loose because it's going to be a mess. And then once you get that all mixed up, you want to use a hand whisk and make it a little smoother. Don't use the electric one. It's going to be a mess. And this here is for the fancy people. If you want to pipe your filling in the egg, you're going to get that bag, cut a little bit off the edge, put the thing through the hole, and then take a tall cup. Put the bag in there, press the air out. You can use a champagne glass, whatever you got. You're going to spackle that filling in there, nice and neat. And then you're going to pull the bag out, and you're going to put it in the eggs. You're going to start at the bottom of the egg and then bring it out to the top. And it's a nice little professionally look like made deviled egg. You're going to sprinkle some seasonal and parsley on top, but you can pretty much use whatever seasonings you want. But this is what works best. Trust me, I know. Then you're going to get those shrimps fried up in that olive oil. And I got that Louisiana fish fry batter on there. No egg wash. That's just too much for me. Then we're going to get those shrimps put right on top of those eggs. And there you have your deviled eggs. You bring those to the party, you ain't never turning back. I promise.